Still, obviously, no consensus. There was an expression of there's a difference of opinion. They seem to want to solve the problem, as they've expressed before, in raising more revenue. And clearly, there's a difference of PIF opinion from, you've seen Senator Cullerton's bill to ones we filed to ones Elaine Necritz and Daniel Bissett filed. They go in different ways. So they'd like to see some solution by the end of the session. We've been talking about this for 2 years now. We're spending $2 billion more on pension payments than we did 2 years ago. So clearly, the sooner we do this, the better. But I think there's a totally different approach from members of the General Assembly and from the folks that are here.
Was there anything new, anything that no one has heard of before?
Absolutely not.
Was this just a review?
It was a lot of educating about what the problem was, that I think most everybody in the room knows what the problem is, and no new solutions to or different approaches to solving this problem.
Were there any specifics behind this plan to raise revenues, guarantee payments, then perhaps talk about benefit? The plan the coalition has talked about.
No, it's been pretty much revenue and revenue and revenue.
But have they said what revenue, what taxes?
Well, there was talk of progressive income tax, talk about a sales tax, a broadening of the sales tax, looking at different services in one presentation. So one person talked about taxing retirement income. So it was all about primarily taxes and increased revenue.
Was the speaker right when he wrote in his letter that this is, the unions have sort of missed their opportunity on this issue?
My fear is that we're kind of trying to run the clock out, and I asked today what's the time frame. So we had this discussion a year ago, we had this discussion a year before that. So this thing is not getting better, it's getting worse, and it makes the solutions even tougher to find.
You think we're actually going to get something by the end of this session?
That I don't know. I'm going to remain diligent about trying to find some solutions, but I think there's got to be a willingness to move away from just revenue as a solution.
Why end of session, though? I mean, why not? Let's get this dealt with as the beginning here of the
Well,
session.
I happen to think we should have done it yesterday, but that's just the time frame I was given today.
They keep him kicking it down the road.
I think kicking it down the road is why we have increased payment by $2 billion, why we have a downgrade in our credit rating, why businesses are leaving, and we continue to create uncertainty for retirees and future retirees.
Did you see anything that you could put any votes on with the House Republicans?
No, not today. Not today.